Good morning, everyone, and happy Sabbath. Now, I've got a story from you from the Bible. It's from 1 Samuel, chapter 2, and 3 and 4. So it's sort of the beginning of 1 Samuel. Young Samuel grew up in the temple with priest Eli. Every year, his parents Elkanah and Hannah came from where they lived in Ramah to Shiloh, where the temple was, to worship at the temple and to give Samuel a new coat. Every time Eli blessed them. Eli was old now, and he was blind, and he had 2 sons. They were named Hophni and Phinehas, but they were not doing good things. They were very bad. Whenever anyone would make a sacrifice, Eli's sons would send a servant out with a 3-pronged fork to take some of the meat. God saw their contempt and their offering his offerings as a serious matter. God was not happy about everything they did. They stood in the entrance of the tabernacle, and they mistreated a lot of people. Eli warned them. He said, God is not like this. God is not happy. God will be angry. You need to ask for forgiveness, and you need to stop doing what you're doing. But they did not listen. Meanwhile, Samuel grew taller in favor with the Lord and Eli. One night, while Samuel was sleeping in bed, he heard a voice. The voice said, "Samuel, Samuel." He got up and ran to Eli, his master. "Here I am. Did you call me?" "I didn't call you," said Eli. "Go back to bed." So Samuel did. Then the voice said it again. "Samuel, Samuel." Again Samuel got up and went to Eli. "Here I am, for you've called me." And Eli's like, "No, go back to bed." Samuel didn't know that it was God who was calling him, not Eli. So the next time it happened, he got up to Eli and went to see Eli, to see what Eli wanted. "Here I am. Did you call me?" Eli realized finally this was God talking to Samuel. So Eli said to Samuel, "Next time you hear that voice, say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" Then a few minutes later, while Samuel was laying in bed, the voice said, "Samuel, Samuel." And guess what? Samuel replied, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." And so God told Samuel that Eli's sons were doing a very bad thing, and that judgment was going to come on them and against Eli's family. It's going to be against their family forever, and it was not going to be good. Samuel was a bit scared. He didn't want to tell Eli. But eventually, in the morning, priest Eli came and said, "Samuel, I know that the Lord was talking to you last night. What did he say? It must have been important." And Samuel told everything that God had said to him.